everyone, welcome back to a new video. In today's video I am going to be doing a gel polish set and I am using my Neonail colours. So the first colour I'm using is First Date. I really like this one. It is an LED only, like LED curable gel polish, so it won't cure in a UV lamp, FYI. I'm using Sparkling Flower. I love this one, it's so nice. And I have got White Collar as well, which is like a nice opaque white colour. It's really nice. They're all really nice actually. So I'm using those, and I've got some tips, some tippy tips, and I'm going to use the Nail Sugar Natalie Mugridge detailer brush to create the stars. Okay, so the first nails are going to be one coat of First Date. Oh, let me tell you, by the way, this is a recreation set. There's a lady on Instagram called Carolina Orzechowska. I think that's how you pronounce her surname, but I'm going to leave the link in the description box below to her Instagram page. The Instagram page is actually called Carolina_Orzechowska_indigo, but her nails on there are just amazing. She's got some amazing wintry, oh, they're just really nice. Go and have a look. Links in the description box. So this one here, this is the Sparkling Flower, and this is like, it's got like metallic-y flakes through it. It's really, really pretty, and the coverage is insane. So I love them ones. We're going to apply, right, the first coat we will have cured in the lamp for 60 seconds. I'm going to apply a second coat now to all the nail tips, just to make sure that the colour is, we don't want any patchy bits, so you want to make sure you've got really nice vivid colour. So 2 coats is usually fine. And then we will cure this in the lamp for another 60 seconds. Isn't that colour really nice though? I love that. Okay, and then I'm going to go over, you might not need to do this if you don't want to, but I am going to apply a second coat to what would be the pinky nail. And there was a hair in it. Look, they get everywhere, don't they? I'm not even using my flexi hand, so I can't even blame the silicone flexi hand. Anyway, pop that in the lamp now for a full cure. Then I'm going to apply some little tiny blobs of Sparkling Flower to the nail. Not too, you don't want too much, because we're going to try and spread this out. Now I use my detailer brush to do this. This is the wrong kind of brush to do this with. You need, it was a bit painful. So I'm trying to spread out those little flakes that you get in this gel polish. And I mean, you don't want to do this too often because it will ruin your brush. But you need a thicker brush of some sort to do this. But I'm making the flaky bits just mainly on one side of the nail. And then I'm going to cure that in my lamp for 60 seconds, just so that's nicely cured. Then we're going to use the gel paint. This is the White Rose gel paint from Neonail. This is part of their expert line. If you are not qualified in like gel polish, or if you don't have a qualification, you won't be able to purchase anything in the Neonail expert line. But if you don't have, you can use the White Collar. You can use White Collar gel polish, which is the one that I showed you at the beginning. Because initially I was going to use that, but I thought, no, I'm going to use I'm going to use this, because this is, gel polish is fine to use, but the gel paints are thicker and more opaque. So they're just, when I'm doing little designs like this, I find the gel paint is easier to use because they won't run. Gel polishes don't usually run, but they will like disperse a little bit where they're runnier than gel paint. I think I'm making sense. So I prefer to do it with gel paint, but it's not impossible with gel polish, just saying, okay? So once I've done that first star, I am going to do 2 more. I'm going to do one sort of in the middle of the nail and then one further down the nail. I find stars really awkward to do, but I don't think they turn out too badly. Each time I do a star, I will just give it a cure in the lamp. I'll give it a quick flash cure. Then once I've done that third star, I do give them a full cure. Then she's put little she's got little lines connecting the stars, so I'm going to do like a wavy line connecting the top one to the middle, and then I'm going to do a wavy line coming out the middle star's bottom and going into the top star's head, and then we're going to have a little line coming out the bottom star's bottom, and that's just going to curve off. Yeah, there we go. And then she's put like another line just going through all of that, so I'm just going to just like do a squiggly line. There we go. And then I will cure that in the lamp for 60 seconds. Don't make them too thick. There we go. Oh, it's looking pretty already. This nail is, oh, this took me a little while. I have sped it up, and I probably will speed it up a little bit more, but I'm going to do a couple of, so she only done 3 stars. I was just going to do 3 stars like she did, but my first 3 stars, I felt like I placed in a really odd way, in a really odd place. They were just in really odd places, and I felt like I needed to put like a couple more in just to make it look a little bit more sort of, not even symmetrical, just more even, I suppose. So I ended up doing a couple of not snowflakes. I'm obsessed with snowflakes. I ended up doing a couple of stars coming off the nail, which you'll see. So 2 stars are going to be the sparkling, I'm doing with the sparkling flower gel polish. And then, yeah, and then I'll just carry on with the white stars, and then I will cure them in the lamp. Okay, so once that's all done, we're going to need some top coat. So I'm going to use the dry top and the dry top matte. We're going to use the matte first. So the matte is going to go on all the nails apart from the metallic-y, flaky nail at the end. Make sure you cover the whole nail, because you don't want any, I mean, you probably will anyway, but you don't want any like shiny gaps in between, if you know what I mean. And then the last one, we're going to use the dry top, which is a glossy top coat. Glossy taco. I can't help, every time I say glossy top coat, I have to say glossy taco. Glossy taco. I don't know, it's just this thing. Christine from Simply Nailogical, she's just in my brain. There we go. Pop those in the lamp, and then what I want to do is I want the stars on the middle finger. She had, I'm sure hers was shiny, they look shiny, so I'm just going to use the dry top coat just to gently, just carefully just go over the 2 stars that I've used with the sparkling flower. I'm not making any sense today. I can't, it's Friday, it's the end of the week. I'm just going to put it down to that. There we are. I'm going to do the other one. Make sure you don't go too, I mean, yeah, try not to go over the star onto that first date gel polish, but if you do, you do. I've done the other one, and then I'm going to pop those in the lamp to cure, and then we're going to add a little bit of, you can't see it very well in her picture, but I'm sure she's added some little like micro beads, but I'm going to add a couple of little crystals as well. So I'm using the clear Preciosa crystals, and the ones, that's that now done, let's come out the lamp. The ones I'm using are the really tiny ones, the SS3s. I've got a little bit of gem glue on the end of my dotting tool, and I'm just going to put some little dobs where I want the caviar beads to go. There was a little caviar bead in with my crystals, so I thought, right, I'll use you, get you out the way. And then I think I put one more. What do I do now? I can't remember. Oh, right, more gem glue. So I'm sure where the corners meet, I put the little crystals. I do add also a couple more caviar beads. Okay, so I had to rake through my tray for a long time. The little tiny crystals are difficult to find sometimes. I have ordered some more. I've got some more. Actually, some arrived yesterday, but I have ordered some more as well. These little tiny ones are really, really great. They're really handy to have. So I'm going to put a couple of clear. You could use AB ones, actually. I've used clear. AB ones would look pretty cool, though. And then I'm going to take a couple more caviar beads. And then I will give that a full cure in the lamp for 60 seconds. So those are the nails finished. I'm going to give you a quick close-up. Ta-da! I really, really like this design. I loved it. So make sure you go and check out Carolina's nails on Instagram. If you like this set, you will really like the other nails that she's done. Thank you for watching. If you did like it, please leave me a like. If you haven't already, do consider subscribing. You can get 10% off Neonail using my code NATMUG10. All the information will be in the description box below. Have an amazing weekend, and I'll see you beautiful lot on Monday.